Alright guys, welcome back to the WSL QS event here in Kuta Beach, brought to you by Padrol, BJ's Coffee, and Bintang Crystal Beer. Right now we're going to kick off the second heat of round 16 for the women's. We're going to introduce the competitors. So far in red, we have Sujin Park from Korea, as we see our competitor in blue, Sugi Kim, also from Korea. Nice little 5 right there, hanging it on through the next section. Beautiful way to start her first heat of the day. Also from Korea. So we have 3 ladies from Korea and 1 from the Philippines. As we see our lady in green and white paddling. Looks like green goes up left. It's a little mixed up there on the cross step towards the nose. Looks like our competitor from Japan, Natsumi Taoka, took the win, followed by her fellow countrywoman, Kare Inoa. So they will move on to the next round as we see our competitor in. Alright, back to some action. A little bit sleepy, slow morning here, but nevertheless we're going to get it going and pump up the vibes as we continue our morning here at Half Find Them. So we see our lady in green trying to find one, but unfortunately that one closes out for her. So just under 50 other competitors can give her some heat, as we see lady in red from Korea up and riding. It's Machinowski's fin in that board, just holding it through. Oh, she's okay, folks.
Yeah. They're sold in Korea and distributed by a lot of these surfer sponsors and themselves. This is Sujin. And,
whoa.
Well, she completes it into a cockroach, but don't know if she's seen Corky Carroll or maybe The Endless Summer, but that would have been a pretty cool moment.
And do you have any strategies throughout the day of what do you think you're gonna do?
Yeah, today is a big day for me, like final day, and then 4 rounds into the final. So I want to focus every single hit and then having.
Want to get back down. Here's Sujin knifing it like G-Land. Oh, a little back there. Oh, trim through the middle of the section. Just got no safety. Phil Edwards would be not proud of that.
Big dog barrel.
That was kind of a bit frowned upon at the beginning because it was a functional way to get chewed, but they thought it was a little too easy and not so stylish, being the squat position.
I'm definitely not frowning upon John Peck's tube at Pipeline when he grabbed his rail and stuck out his arm. So
he's one of the few. I think Herbie coined the first pig dog barrel himself. Oh, this is in the break. This is Hai Hung Song. Backside nose ride, nice clean footwork, and I must say the 3 Koreans are sort of struggling to capitalize. Knifing takeoff, sitting nice and high. Nice 5 there, clean footwork. She can just complete this cleanly, and I think that could be the score. 3.61 and stable hands. And very clean wave. Got to complete those waves. The judges are watching those finishes. The finish is more because the finish, I mean, it was pretty good up to that point, but the finish is everything.
Well, she did jump into second, so whatever she's doing is working for her so far. As we see blue, 5-10, hanging on to that nose ride. There's a second nose ride.
Ooh, 6 steps back. That was nice.
Yeah.
Oh. And once again, current going through the lineup. Oh, and here's second place holder, Suji, in that. Whoa. Catching up with her on the inside now.
She went down and she got back up. Nice little 5 on the inside.
Ooh, nice footwork.
Red behind her.
And finishes.
She finished. We're going to have to see this. Oh. Fortunately, looks like she's probably going to take the win.
Ooh.
So we see
late
green.
Charge there for Haeyoung Sung. Nice, got the reform section.
All the way to the beach. Oh, hangs on to that one, wraps it around from one little cut down, and
wow,
steps off in the sand.
A late charge. We'll see what she did on the outside. And Sujin, last roll of the dice.
A little buzzer beater here for our competitor in red.
She doesn't. 484. I mean, if you complete the wave and you can get a hang 10, that's pretty much it. Pretty simple recipe.
It's looking pretty soft for her, unfortunately. I don't know if that's going to be the 4.84 she was after.
She feels it.
She feels it. Unfortunately,
look at the leash all tangled up there.
Yeah. That's not fun. So she's gonna have her hands full getting that knot untied, as she's got plenty of time. Looks like our competitors Daisy Valdez and Suji Kim will be pushing through to the next round. So we're gonna take a short break and come back for heat 3.
Welcome back.
Surfing to come ahead of us, as we see some good surfing right now. Fortunately, she just goes up.
So there may be a replay, but there may not, because 3 surfers at the same time are on up and riding. And that'll happen if someone's on a set wave. It will take away from the smaller wave visually. Oh, Gina, little 10, and the grab of the rail. It's a little safety grab. Judges will take note of that, as they are the finishers. All these little things. These surfers are surfing 20, 30, 40, 50 meters from shore, and when they pull off, the judges can...
Folks, so if you're in the area, come on down. You'll see competitor white, Gina Kim from Korea, opting out of that one. A la Yater.
Forward trim.
A la Yater, as we see some trim and speed from our competitor in white. Just a little short ride.
That both can come from a situation like this, so they're very grateful to be here. Gina Kim, a Korean surfer in white, long 5, a little bit on the shoulder there, and this one shutting down. She's going to look for a reform and says, nope, I'm out of there. Those smiles are still there, and the crowd is flocking in to Halfway Beach at Kuta. We are into round 16 of the men's heat number 1. So we have Kim Dong-hoon from Korea in blue, start off with the 1. And we have Roger J.R. Esquivel from the Philippines. And there he is, on a second. Here's, this is Kim. Nice footwork, bit of water over the nose there, and all of them just digging a rail.
Oh, it's looking a
Here
little
he
tricky
goes.
for our surfers out there, but
He
my
wants
man
it.
Blue is back up, was doing the wiggle on the nose.
See that nose ride was facing the beach. You'll see if the judges take note of that.
Look at this,
Whoa,
nose riding
Kai
all
behind
over it.
him.
Wow, these guys are really...
This is a replay of that steering on the nose, but judges will be looking for the more critical nose rides. That wave hasn't really broken yet, where the board is back in the whitewash, but it was a smaller wave, and making the most of it. And
My parents and my beautiful friends for supporting me and being so happy for me.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Fine. Here he goes. This is Mark Surfer. Kim Dong-hoon. Drop knee redirect. Gets the 10. Bolt upright. Here he goes. Up on the 5. Holding that 5. A lot of spray coming from the nose, but lots of maneuvers and another touch. Here we go. And he's not quite... He's happy.
On a great performance in the next heat. We wrap this one up. Mark Surfer in blue from Korea. He's looking for a 14.83. So that'd be the best ride ever. Looks like he's just gonna smile his way into this one.
That was
Round of
a nice
applause.
way to finish the heat with Mark Surfer and concluding that one out. So we say goodbye to Mark, we say goodbye to Denny, and we're going to be rolling into an ad break, and we'll be back for heat number 2.
Dig, leaving the opportunity wide open for our surfer in blue from Korea, Sugi Kim, to jump out into the front, but not much of a lead there with that one from Japan. And right behind her, lady in blue, Sugi Kim. Well done, cross-stepping effortlessly up to the nose. Back up again, trying to see if that wave will stand up more for a critical section as she goes to 10. Cross steps back and kind of gets exploded on the inside. Here goes Sugi Kim from Korea in blue. Nice little swooping turn up to the nose, quick 5 and 10, almost stumbles. Oh, and there she wrap up the event before that dead low tide when it closes out the waves. Right now, here goes under priority competitor in blue, looking for that 9.23 to take the win with 49 seconds left on the clock. Drops in, redirects for the next section on the inside, cross steps up to the nose for a hang 5. Walks back in control. Nicely done from our competitor in blue. It's going to be hard to get a 9.23, but great effort from our surfer from Korea. 26 seconds left on the clock. She's going to try and get one more opportunity. So we see our women competitors in the next quarterfinal heat. Number 2 paddle out. We're going to count this down as we watch the replay from our surfer in blue. Nicely done. Searching for that 9.23. We'll leave that one up to the judges as we wrap this first heat. And we're going to go to a quick ad break. And we'll see you soon for heat number 2 of this quarterfinal round.